Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about number two Purdue Boilmakers beating the Indiana Hoosiers 87-66 on the road at Assembly Hall. Just another dominant performance by Purdue. They'd had really bad first halves. I thought the last two games they've struggled in the first half, like the Nebraska game they struggled, and the Penn State. Well, I wouldn't say the last game they struggled, but defensively I thought they did. But they played really well defensively in the first half of this game. Indiana really couldn't do much. And once Khalil Ware got that second foul, they were getting a lot of players in foul trouble. They couldn't stop Zach Edey in the paint. And what really doomed Indiana was that first half, because they got up to a good second half start, like 13-2 at one point, getting 2 threes from Trey Galloway, getting some stops. It's just they need to be more consistent. Like, if you're Indiana, you're asking for more consistency. Like, they played a horrible first half. We now 51-29 at halftime. They had a good start to the second half, closely to about 9, but then Purdue brought it right back up. Indiana just couldn't continue to make those shots. And Zach Edey, 33 points, 11-23 from the field. You probably expect better field goal percentage from Zach Edey. I didn't think he played that great. But 11-12 from the free throw line, had 14 rebounds, 12 defensive, 2 on offensive end, made all of his free throws except one. A great game from Zach Edey, but he's kind of still overrated, in my opinion. I think he's only putting up those numbers because he's tall. Like, he has no skill. But a good win, though, for the Boilmakers. The Indiana crowd did get back into it a little bit in the second half when they had made a run, but then Purdue pulled back away, brought the energy down. And only 8 turnovers all night for the Boilmakers, which was good as well. Only 8 total turnovers. But how are you 7-10 shoot 46% from the field? Oof. So yeah, he kind of got carried by the free throws. Him getting all those free throws. Yeah, now Indiana is now 12-6 overall and 4-3 in the Big Ten. Travels to Wisconsin Wednesday. 80 led with 33 points and 14 rebounds to lead Purdue. Fletcher Lawyer 19 points and Lance Jones had 17 points. He had Lawyer and Fletcher Jones contribute really well in this game. For Purdue, Zach Edey dominated, I guess, from some shots, so he should have made, but he dominated from the free throw line as well. And Fletcher Lawyer and Lance Jones made a couple of threes in this game. Those are the X factors. If Fletcher Lawyer and Lance Jones continue playing like this, shooting well from 3, and Braden Smith continue to be a really good passer, they can go far in the tournament. Just the offense was just too inconsistent. Like, the first half it was terrible for Indiana. But again, the second half was good, but then just kind of fell apart the rest of the way. As a team, Purdue shot 46.8%. They were 22 of 27 from the free throw line, 81.5%. There were a few bad calls here and there, but I don't think it would have made a difference. Indiana couldn't defend the paint except for Khalil Ware. Other than that, they struggled. There was a few bad foul calls. Only 8 turnovers, did a good job taking care of the basketball. Shot 46.8% from the field, 81% from the line. Both teams had the same amount of offensive rebounds. It was just that first half doomed Indiana in the middle of the second half. Really doomed. The offense just wasn't too good for Indiana. And that's probably Hoosiers' worst performance in this rivalry in a while. Absolutely embarrassing. I just don't think Woodson's the guy's head coach, because the program's kind of regressing over there. So I thought Indiana would put up a much better fight. It was the first half that doomed them, and they couldn't defend the paint, couldn't stop Edey and the free throws, where Purdue was good now as well. Kaufman Reed provided some good minutes, I thought, in the last few minutes. 3.6 rebounds, fought hard in the offensive glass. Fletcher Lawyers, 19 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, shot really well. Braden Smith assisted the ball well, 9 assists, and had 6 rebounds. Just good defense all around from Purdue. Good all around effort. Just all hard. And Zach Edey made a nice play diving on the floor. And Lance Jones with a nice layup. But what was big is them shooting 50% in the first half and getting 18-8 from Edey, and Jones and Lawyer getting double figures. Let's go over the stats now for Indiana. 17-5-4 for Galloway, 15-2 for Mbako, 5.6 rebounds for Ware. He played good when he was actually on the floor, not in foul trouble. Renew, 8 points, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. Probably his worst game of the season. He played a lot better heading into this game. Cups, 5 points, had a jumper in the 3-pointer. AJ Gunn, 7 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. I thought he played solid off the bench. Sparks, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Just the defense wasn't good in the first half, and that really doomed them. You know, they made a run, it's just they couldn't get enough stops. They weren't going to get enough stops in Purdue. And fouling too much. I mean, they couldn't help but foul. Still too many fouls. The offense just needs to be more consistent. But I just don't think Woodson's the guy to lead the program. But yeah, it's really up to save this game. Till next time, Peace.